those people throwing their arms up in the air. You can see that dog there. Just a sad sight to see for so many folks impacted. Millions of people in the South, all across the area, are without power this morning.
And Gage Goulding rode out the storm in Tallahassee. He's now on the move near Perry, Florida, where the hurricane did make landfall. So Gage, where have you made it to now, and has the site of things changed along your route? Now, and has the site of things changed along your route?
Yeah, no, it surely has. So directly south of Tallahassee is where we started our day, kind of just driving down the coast that way, where earlier we were telling you it really wasn't damaged at all. Sure, there were some downed trees here and there, but this is what we're looking at right now. This is in the Perry community, very small town, what looks like part of a roof that was torn off here. And as we drive around, I mean, you can see the farther east you go on the dirtier side of the storm, as it's called, you can see the damage. We'll take a look around with you here. It doesn't matter which way you go here. Photojournalist Oscar Chavez at the helm here driving us around. But you can see there is a significant increase in the damage in this part of town, and this is kind of going towards where, well, I mean, the storm did make landfall in and around this area, but you know, if we keep going east, we're going to go towards Steinhatchee and those areas that saw a significant amount of storm surge and increased wind. So flipping back to our outward facing camera here, there is a decent amount of just tree debris, limbs, like that kind of stuff is what we're seeing out this way. But the good news is I think there's even some power in town, because we saw some of the traffic lights are working, crews are out, and you know, that's one thing that Florida is very familiar with, is how to respond to hurricanes and how to respond quickly, getting things back up and running, right? So that's one of the things that I noticed, was how quickly crews were out here addressing the situation, getting generators where they needed to go. Take a look at this here. We'll pop this camera back up. It looks like, I mean, power poles snapped in half. Your tree snapped in half as well. Probably not a good idea to be out here parking the car, walking. That's the dangerous thing, is you just don't know if any of these lines are still energized or not, and that's the concerning thing. So here we are. Oh, we've got crews up here at the intersection working as well. So we got a lot to survey here in Perry, Florida. We're about an hour or so outside of Tallahassee. Farther east we go in the storm is where we're seeing more damage. Live in Perry, Gage Goulding, KPRC-2 News.
Yeah, as to be expected. Thank you, Gage. And now we're going to check in with Daji. So we know that this tropical storm now, but still causing quite a mess for people, quite a problem for people in that area.
Yeah, we've seen the storm continue to push its way inland, and right now on our radar you see those flashing boxes. The darker reds are flood warnings that have been there since the early morning hours and continue to get issued as that storm pulls its way across portions of the Carolinas back through Tennessee there. And then, as Gage mentioned, the eastern side of the storm is where we have been seeing the nastiest, as that's